Haaland was 600k a week. Do you want some fries with that, big man? Let's go. Welcome to the Kafkas View, guys. Today's video is a great one. Last night, we beat Manchester City and booked ourselves a place in the FA Cup final. Number one, that's sick. We are going to win a trophy this year. We are going to beat either Southampton or Leicester. I can't wait for that. But today we're talking about transfer rumours. It's been a while since I've covered the latest transfer rumours, and there is so much, literally ridiculous amount. Number one, Erling Haaland wants 600k a week, and there is 3 alternatives that Chelsea are considering. One, they've got no chance in getting in Kylian Mbappe, but there is strong rumours that Thomas Tuchel wants him. Who else doesn't? Then there's Sergio Aguero and Romelu Lukaku. I will break down all the latest links and we'll talk about that. Then there is the ongoing agenda regarding Declan Rice and are we going to sign? Look, whether we like it or not, this link is real. But now, there's links coming out that Chelsea want Jude Bellingham. Big links, very interested. And finally, we're going to conclude this video with the Kafari Tomorrow latest rumours. There is good news finally. Hope that we might get to keep this player. Stay tuned. Oh yeah, it's brought by Fabrizio Romano. If you like my pronunciation there, hit the like button. All jokes aside, guys, help a brother out. Hit that like button. You guys have been perfect. We have been continuing our sprint towards 7k. Literally, this month has been fabulous. Thank you very much. In the comments below, let me know, all right? Erling Haaland, no go. If we can't sign him, it's a no-go. Who would you rather want to come in? Romelu Lukaku for the long term, Sergio Aguero for a short-term fix, or why don't we just break the bank? Go for Kylian. Break the bank. He's got 12 months left on his deal. Let's go. Alright, so we're going to start with Erling Haaland. Look, the deal with Erling Haaland is very simple. Everyone wants him. We know that there's a release clause next year, but it can't get activated until next year. So, everyone wants to beat the gun before they get into a bidding war. It is rumoured that there are 4 clubs actively chasing this player, and they are Manchester United, Chelsea, Real Madrid, and Manchester City. But, and this is the key but, Chelsea are resigned that they might not be able to sign him because he's too expensive. 600k he wants a week. 600k. And this lets me know that this is Chelsea being honest. Because last year, we wanted Jadon Sancho. But then they realized, hold on, it's too much money, too much, too soon. We're not doing it. And they went and got Kai Havertz and Timo Werner. Regardless to how this worked out, we already know how Chelsea operate. If they think the price is too high, they're not going to go for it. We know how Chelsea operate, right? It's either pitch quiet or there's sources coming out with the regular people talking about Sam Johnson, Simon Phillips, Matt Law, a bunch of the guys always talking about it. Nazir Khalil, I think his name is, from goal. There's always people talking about it. And in this case, there's some guy called Gary that has, and he's got contacts within the club. I've never heard of this man before, but he's a reputable journalist apparently. He's got a lot of followers. And you know what? Why would you make something like this up? This is what I'm saying. So the rumours are that Romelu Lukaku is being heavily considered by the Chelsea board as an alternative. The board is really high on the player. They think he's ready, and Thomas Tuchel prefers him to Erling Haaland. He really likes the way he would suit his style, being counterproductive on the break, literally sprinting forward, the pacing behind, hold that high line, be the battering ram striker, and you know Lukaku's really improved over the coming years. Alternatively, he would like Kylian Mbappe as well. But big man, who wouldn't want Kylian Mbappe? Realistically speaking, Kylian Mbappe is a player that if he says tomorrow, I'm available, every club in the world will pay their mortgage to get him. Literally, they will pay him a mortgage, 2, 3, 4 to get this guy. But he has his heart set on Real Madrid and it looks like he will be going to Real Madrid. Otherwise, Romelu Lukaku might be the striker. For me, Rom is a very good player. He's really developed as well his all-round game in Italy. I just haven't seen enough of him on a consistent basis in Italy to put my neck on the line and say he's a £100 million player. He'll be very expensive, but Inter have to sell, so the Chelsea board would most probably do this deal. But like reported before, I said the Sergio Aguero deal won't happen, right? Apparently, he's in the running to become a Chelsea player. There's 4 clubs that actively want to sign this player, one being PSG, Juventus, Chelsea, and Barcelona. And the reason why those 4 clubs all want him is because they think he can add instant impact at this late stage of his career. For me, it's a risky deal. Aguero will drop down to £200,000 a week from his £260,000 that he's currently on at Manchester City. For me, that's an awful lot of money. Thiago Silva took a pay cut to join us, but for me, is Aguero the right striker to have at this moment in time at the club? Personally, I'm not feeling it. I'm really not. No one can convince me this is the right time to go in for a 33-year-old who is injury prone, not ready to play on a week-in-week basis. What is the point? I don't understand it. Just re-sign Olivier Giroud. I'm dead serious. If that is the case, re-sign Oli. Because you're bringing Aguero in. Yeah, he's a better player, but is he fit? The best ability is availability. I don't want players that aren't available. I'm sorry. Like, I know that sounds harsh, but it is what it is. Look, we all know the fascination with Declan Rice has been going on for so long. So long to the point of no return. This is ridiculously long now. So, Chelsea are threatened by this £100 million fee that's above Declan Rice's head. But they are tempted by the fee above Jude Bellingham's head. The 100 million, apparently the 17-year-old is really considered by Chelsea this summer. For me, I don't see this move happening this summer. And part of the reason I don't see this move happening is because Jude Bellingham just joined Dortmund. There is no way Dortmund would cash in on him straight away. This guy is a prime asset. Like 17 years old, they've got 5 years left on his deal, maybe 4.5, because players usually sign 5.5-year deals. There is no way this player is going anywhere. I understand the money is crazy, but I don't see Chelsea spending 100 million on a 17-year-old. Whilst he's got all the ability, he can play the 6, the 8, the 10. I don't think this is the right time for Chelsea to be going buying prospects. Camavinga, I understand. That's a £40 million move. That's cheap. Go do that. £100 million right now on a player that we don't need is, for me, it's too much. It's too much too soon. We need experience. We don't need more youngsters. We've got enough projects in. Christian Pulisic, Callum Hudson-Odoi, Kai Havertz, Mason Mount, Reece James, maybe Fick when he comes back from loan. We don't need any more. We need proven quality. And sadly, I don't see Jude Bellingham coming to Chelsea. Declan Rice, he was going to get priced out of a move. It's literally as simple as this. He will get priced out of a move. I could genuinely see him go to Manchester United in some form of Jesse Lingard goes to West Ham, there's some cash, then the move takes Declan Rice over to the other side. Maybe that's what's going to happen. Finally, another story is about Kafari Tomorrow. Look, I've been bringing you guys the rumours about Kafari Tomorrow for a while. We know that Maldini really likes him, Pioli really likes him, Milan really likes him. He likes Milan, but Milan needs cash, and Milan need cash up front, but they don't have it. So Milan have actively been fishing for a discount. They said not a chance. Chelsea do not want to sell Kafari Tomorrow unless they're getting the money up front, and even then I think if they had the option, they would say no. Fick apparently wants to stay. He wants to stay in Italy and play. However, I reckon if Chelsea told him, look, come back next year, you have got a place. You are definitely part of the plans. He will run back. So for me now, it's simple as this. If they can pay the money, he's going to go. If they can't and try to haggle, he's coming back. And for me, I hope he comes back. I think he's a fantastic defender. I think he's got everything he needs to go to the top. And hopefully it is at Chelsea Football Club. Chelsea Football Club need players like Kafari Tomorrow. He's the players that come out of the graduate system that are great and that can add value from the outset. He's one of them. I'm so excited to see how his career develops, even if he does leave Chelsea. He's one of my favourite players to have come out of our youth academy in a long while, and I think he's tremendously talented. So this was brought to you by Fabrizio Romano. I love the way his name sounds like, Fabrizio Romano. But I don't know, guys. He might be leaving, he might be staying. It is what it is. I'll keep you guys updated if anything new comes out. But this was all your transfer news on the Sunday night. Listen, guys, I know you guys had a great weekend. I did as well. That win was fantastic. It got me gassed. It got all of you gassed. At the end of the day, Chelsea need to be happy and Chelsea need to be ecstatic in where our position is right now. This was the best move to happen. Sacking Lampard, bringing this man in, because Lampard weren't ready for the job, and honestly, it was just tarnishing the man's reputation. People were turning on him, and it got to the point of no return. Like, it was unsavable, and that's sad, but it's the truth. But now we've got Thomas Tuchel, he's building something, and I genuinely see him staying past next year. So I genuinely see he got an 18-month contract. I don't think it's an 18-month contract, but more on this on another day, all right? So this was the Kafkas View. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm out. Peace out. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. It goes a long bloody way. And go watch another one of my videos. Go watch the post-match review. Thank you very much. Peace out.